Welcome to my latest case, Danger on Deception Island. To learn how to play, choose Gameplay Overview. When you're ready to start the game, choose either Junior or Senior Detective. Dear Ned, here I am on a ferry bound for Deception Island, one of the San Juan Islands off the coast of Washington State. George's friend, Katie Firestone, is expecting me. Katie's a marine biologist who's doing research into deep water parasitic growth. She also owns a whale watching boat and takes tours out practically every day. I should be excited, but for some reason I feel on edge, like something's out of whack. Maybe it's because George and Beth arranged this little vacation for me, and sometimes their plans don't work out so well. Or maybe it's because we're about to dock at a place called Snake Horse Harbor. Kind of a creepy name for a town, don't you think? Or maybe it's because I haven't been on vacation for so long that I've forgotten how to relax. Anyway, we're here. It's not raining, but it's not sunny either. It's just kind of gray. Maybe that's why I feel so strange. Every year's Nancy. Katie?
Hi, you must be Nancy. I'm Katie Firestone. Come on, I'll take you down to the boat. Great timing, huh? I just got back from getting some groceries. George could not have picked a better time to arrange for you to come out here. Just last week, this orca showed up in the channel, and now it... Oh my gosh, what happened? Someone tore the place apart. The engine's a mess, parts are missing, others are damaged. Why would somebody do this?
Do you have any idea who did this?
No. Look, you're on vacation. Just go relax. Or bike into town, or take my kayak out. It's at the end of the dock. Just always wear your life jacket, and don't go past the channel markers. And if the fog starts coming in, head to shore fast. The fog we get around here is as thick as cotton. And never go out without a GPS. That's a global positioning system. Mine's somewhere around here. Anyway, your bunk's the empty one below. Why don't you go unpack? Need any help?
Nope, I'm all unpacked. Wonder what's in here. It looks like whoever damaged your engine did something to your faucet, too.
It'd be great if you could fix it. The pipes are in the cabinet under the sink.
At least the person who messed up the faucet left all the pipes here. I hope. That looks right. 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 The pipe's all fixed. I'll turn the water back on. It won't be much of a sandwich if I don't put something in it. laptop. Good thing I recharged my batteries. My brand new anagram buster. If I come across letters that need unscrambling, I'll be all set. This note wasn't here before, was it?
No, whoever messed up my boat must have written it.
Uh-oh. Katie's GPS doesn't look so hot. I'd better tell Katie her GPS is broken.
You know, Nancy, for what it's worth, I shot my mouth off pretty good at the town meeting last night.
You think that could be why somebody did this to your boat?
I did get pretty obnoxious. See, the thing is, this orca, this killer whale, showed up in the channel about a week ago and has been hanging around here ever since all by itself. She was getting way too close to boats, so I called the National Marines Fisheries Service. They made some recordings and did some tests and are analyzing them. In the meantime, they ordered all boats to stay at least 300 feet away from her or risk paying a $1,000 fine. That's what the meeting last night was about.
Some people don't like that idea?
The people that fish for a living sure don't. They're steering clear of the whale by taking the long way around the island to get out to sea, which costs them time and fuel. Some people say she should be captured and towed out to sea.
But the fishery service has the last word?
They've asked me to monitor her physical condition while they study their data and decide what to do. But personally, I agree with the no-boat zone. I also think that if she's found to be sick, she should be shipped to a research facility for treatment, not returned to her pod. I said as much last night, only much more strongly.
Who's Andy Jason?
Andy does whale watching tours too. If I had $1 for every time he's come here trying to talk me into selling out to him, I wouldn't be fixing this engine. I'd be buying a new one.
Do you want me to call the sheriff for you?
Actually, I'd rather not get the sheriff involved. The insurance company would raise my rates, and I just can't afford that. Besides, I've got my very own private detective now. You.
I'm afraid whoever tore up your boat also wrecked your GPS device.
Oh, no. It'd be a shame for you not to go kayaking. I know. Bike to the Hot Kettle Cafe and see if Holt Scotto will let you borrow a GPS from him.
See you in a bit.
I'll be right here.
Each flag stands for a letter of the alphabet, and so do those words. Interesting.
Well, looks like Snake Horse Harbor's got itself a newcomer.
I'm visiting Katie Firestone. My name's Nancy Drew.
Well, now, why would you want to do a thing like that?
That depends on what you mean.
Well, you're not one of them save the whale and heck with everybody else crusader types like she is, are you?
I'm just here on vacation.
Her true colors came out real clear last night. Us fishermen don't count. All that matters is rescuing that poor, precious orca out there. To heck with people trying to make a living. Of course, is the way she makes her living being hurt by that whale? Why, no. Her business is booming. Now, ain't that the oddest thing?
Her boat was ransacked this morning.
She ticked off a lot of people last night. That's what she gets for being so meddlesome. Anyway, welcome to Snake Horse Harbor, home of Cadborosaurus. That's how this place got its name, you know.
Really?
Well, that's the sea monster Native Americans used to see out in the channel ever so often. Called it the snake horse. Had the head of a horse and the body of a giant snake. People on Vancouver Island started calling it Cadborosaurus after it or one of its relatives was seen a couple of times in Cadboro Bay. They call it Caddy for short.
Does it ever do anything?
Back in the late 1800s, he took the rap for a lot of hoodoo around here. Fog would roll in at night, and men would just vanish. It was the snake horse, people would say. Little did they know.
Why do you think they vanished?
Well, they'd been shanghaied. See, a bunch of establishments in town had secret panels built right into the walls. Guy'd be having a drink one minute, and next minute he'd be clobbered over the head, whisked into a secret passageway, and taken out to a ship waiting in the harbor. He'd wake up on the high seas and discover that if he wanted to survive, he'd better do what the captain ordered. No matter what he was before, he was now a sailor. It was a cheap way for captains to get crews back then, and an easy way for some of the town's citizens to make money.
Whoever trashed Katie's boat also ruined her GPS.
Oh, now that's a shame.
Thing is, I'd like to go kayaking while I'm here. Only I can't without a GPS.
Oh, now that really is a shame. Tell you what, I got a spare right here in my duffel. You know what else I got in my duffel?
I have no idea.
This is a little seamanship quiz I whipped up. I'm thinking about making people pass it before they're allowed to rent any kind of watercraft once I become harbor master. Here. The idea is to cut down on having to rescue people who got no business being out on the water in the first place. Trouble is, nobody's actually taken it yet. I need a guinea pig.
You mean, if I take the quiz, you'll let me borrow the GPS?
If you pass the quiz, the GPS is yours. You'll need that container for the last question.
See you around.
Vote for Hulk. Spread the word.
Complex morphological issues? Microscopic tracheid analysis, microtome surfacing? Okay if I use your microscope?
Sure, go ahead.
Too cool. Wow. Awesome. Wow. Yuck! I'm not picking them up. These would be great for rock skipping. I already have some rocks. Interesting. I already have some rocks. SS. Maybe this broke off from a ship. There's something in that bottle, but it's stuck on those rocks. already have some rocks. That looks right. Perfect. Good. Yes. Correct. Am I smart or what? Very good. Perfect. That should do it. I have to bring him a male Dungeness crab?
You again?
I finished that seamanship quiz.
Let's have a look. Right as rain. Just bring me that male crab and you'll be home free.
I've got a male crab, I think.
Let's have a look. Right as rain. Congratulations. Here's your GPS. Just turn around and follow the instructions. I'll take care of the crab for you.
Great, thank you. Did you say you were a fisherman?
4th generation. I've fished every ocean for just about every fish you can make money fishing for. Lived here for the last 11 years.
Are you retired?
Fishermen never retire, young lady. After all, what would we do? Go fishing? Only reason I'm not out there right now is because I've been in and out of campaign meetings since 8 this morning.
You're running for office?
I think it's high time people around here started doing what makes sense, instead of doing what's politically correct all the time. Harbor master we got now bends over backwards so far for the environmentalists, it's a wonder he can still walk upright.
See you around.
Yo ho ho.
What can I get for you, Nancy?
Well, for starters, you could tell me your name.
Jenna Devlin. Sorry. My aunt didn't warn me when she left me this place that I'd be inheriting her knack for eavesdropping, too.
So you own this cafe?
Aunt Iris left it to me 3 years ago. It's been in the Devlin family since the day it was built, which was back in, 1866 or something. So, you're visiting Katie Firestone. My condolences.
What do you mean?
Me and her don't see eye to eye on a couple of things.
You mean like the whale?
That orca out there should be rejoined with her pod as soon as possible. Period. End of story. No matter what Miss Fancy Schmancy's science degree says, other people may be bamboozled by all her talk of data charts and field tests and monitoring whatnots, but not me. The only thing she wants is to get that whale into an aquarium. It wouldn't surprise me if Katie's been secretly feeding it, which is against the law, by the way. And you know what else? It wouldn't surprise me if she trashed her own boat, because she knew that after that meeting last night, everybody would assume that Holt did it and not want to vote for him.
I got an idea. Let's change the subject.
I found a bottle floating in the water with a strange message inside.
Most, if not all, the notes you find in bottles around here were put there by Hilda Swenson. She was this lady who retired here with her husband about 20 years ago. They made a ton of money in Hollywood as writer-producers and just wanted to enjoy life. Wonderful people. Very active. In fact, Hilda was mayor for 8 years. But then, out of the blue, her husband died. They'd been a team for so long that, well, she pretty much died then, too.
What do you mean?
She just kind of lost it. Started talking to walls and doing bizarre things until one day she rode to the island across the channel that she and her husband owned and never came back.
Are you sure she's still alive?
I leave a couple of bags of groceries outside her cabin every week, and sometimes I can see her inside. But whenever I try to talk to her, she won't answer.
I wonder what she's trying to tell us.
We'll never know what's going on in that mind of hers.
It's been fun talking to you.
Later, Gator.
What's up?
I found this piece of wood on the beach. There's something strange about it.
What do you mean? Let's see it. Ouch, those splinters are sharp. That is odd. It looks like it's been in the water a long time, but if that were the case, those edges would be dull. That looks like it broke off of something just recently.
That's exactly what I was thinking. Any idea where it came from?
Could be off a cargo ship, I guess. But you know who you should ask? Casey Porterfield. He works at the Maritime Library in Port Townsend. You should give him a call. His number's 360-555-3095. He loves checking out stuff like this.
Sounds like Holt Scotto was one of the people who didn't care for what you had to say last night.
He and I never see eye to eye. Now, if I were a fisherman, I'd be right as rain no matter what nonsense came out of my mouth. Fine harbor master he'd make.
I talked to Jenna Devlin when I was at the Hot Kettle.
What nasty rumor is she spreading about me today?
Do you two not like each other or something?
She doesn't like me, that's for sure. She thinks I'm a know-it-all from the big city.
See you in a bit.
Be careful out there.
One slice of wood. One glass slide. There. This is going to look so cool under the microscope. Let's have a look. Too cool.
Maritime Library, this is Casey.
Hi, my name is Nancy Drew. Katie Firestone suggested I give you a call.
Katie who?
Katie Firestone?
Never heard of her.
Oh.
I know a marine biologist named Katie Firestone.
Yes, that's her. I'm staying with her here in Snake Horse Harbor.
Oh, well then what can I do for you?
She said you might be able to help me identify the ship that this piece of plywood I found on the beach came from.
How do you know it came from a ship?
Because it says SS on it. The rest of the name is missing.
Doesn't mean anything. Now if it said SS, which stands for steamship, that'd be different.
Actually, that is what it says.
Oh, well then it came from a ship. Or should I say, shipwreck. What kind of wood is it?
I don't know. Old?
Sorry, for a second there, I thought you said old.
Actually, that is what I said.
You're about as much use as a beanie in a hurricane. Look, if you want me to tell you what shipwreck that wood came from, you're gonna have to tell me what kind of wood it is.
But I have no idea.
Well, you just get yourself a book on wood and figure it out. Maybe Katie has one. Soon as you do, call me back. I love checking out stuff like this.
This is Dr. Predoviciu.
Hi, my name is Nancy Drew, and I'd like some help identifying this piece of wood I found.
I'd be happy to assist. Do you have our mailing address?
Well, that's the problem. I don't have time to send it to you. Would it be possible to identify it over the phone?
Certainly. Just hold it up to the phone for a couple of seconds and I'll take a reading. I'm kidding, of course. I usually don't do this over the phone, but I'll give it a try. You will, however, need to take a look at your sample under a microscope.
I already did that.
And are you near the sample in case you need to refer back to it?
Yep, I'm right by it.
All right, we'll get started. Where did you find this wood?
It's a piece of driftwood, probably used for a crate.
Is the wood sample black, brown, or yellow?
Brownish.
Brown or brown reddish?
Brown reddish.
Does the sample have many holes, just a couple, or none at all?
Many.
And are there some holes that are big and some that are small, or are they all the same size?
They're all the same size.
Okay, and the holes are really, really tiny, right?
No, they're pretty sizable.
Then you've got a tropical hardwood. I was assuming the sample was a North American wood. All right. Are there any distinguishable horizontal lines on the sample?
Yes, there are horizontal lines.
If this wood is used for crating, then it's probably Luan. It's fairly common in plywood, but it's a rainforest timber, so it's declining in popularity.
Luan, all right. Thanks for your help.
Glad to have been of service.
Maritime Library, this is Casey.
Hi, this is Nancy Drew. I called before. About the driftwood?
Never heard of you. Now, if you'd have said Nancy Drew...
Yes, that's me, Nancy Drew, Katie Firestone's friend.
So what kind of wood are we talking about here, Nancy?
Luan.
Well, if that driftwood did come from a cargo container that's part of a shipwreck, there's a good chance I can figure out which one. Call me back in an hour or so.
You can identify a ship by what its cargo containers are made out of?
Ever since the hobo spider got into the U.S. by laying eggs in the wood crating of ships coming from Europe, the feds have made sure that cargo ships keep real careful records. Of course, I'll be taking things like tides, currents, weather conditions, proximity to Snake Horse Harbor. I'll be taking all those factors into consideration, too.
I really appreciate your doing this for me, Casey.
And well, you should.
Another message. messages are coordinates. My cell phone doesn't work in here. No signal. No signal. Build a sandcastle. I could use a break. Time to go back to work. Oops, must be ticklish. A starfish, awesome. I don't know what all those letters mean, but something tells me this may come in handy. This is the weirdest story I've ever read. So far, so good. I don't know, Chief. I'm going to go over here. I'm getting there. Ta-da! Ask HSAJJD for Hilda's gift. Ask Holt, Andy, and Jenna for Hilda's gift.
Oh no, where is it? Okay, thank God. There it is. Sorry, this is just my sneeze here. My supervisor was texting me. The game being louder? It probably is.
Send me something from the top of the lighthouse in Morse code.
Send something in the top of the lighthouse in Morse code. I don't want
Something is fishy in Snake Horse Harbor.
Oh, and no funny stuff because I'm watching you. Hilda had enough time to draw a pen in a seashell. I think that's it. Or I could die. But
This is the Drew residence. Please leave a message at the beep.
beep.
Hi, Hannah, it's Nancy. To make a long story short, I slipped on some rocks and have to come home. Could you please pick me up from the airport tonight? It's flight 323. Oh, and bring a couple of ice packs and some clean bandages. And you should probably rent a wheelchair, too. See you soon.
I mean, that, what? Okay, so I can assume it's not that one. Maybe she doesn't know she
This
has
is
to
the
go
Drew
yet.
residence. Please leave a message at the beep.
Hi, Hannah, it's Nancy. To make a long story short, I slipped on some
Is that
rocks
one?
and have to come home. Could you please pick me up from the airport tonight? It's flight 323. Oh, and bring a couple of ice packs and some clean bandages. And you should probably rent a wheelchair, too.
I think
See
it's
you
because
soon.
I don't know I'm supposed to go there. Just thinking, just saying. So I'll stop trying. Oh, the rocks. I don't think I can do them yet.
Dear Ned, here I am on a ferry bound for Deception Island. Dear Ned, here I am on a ferry bound
Dear
for
Ned. Dear Ned. Dear Ned. Dear Ned. Dear Ned. Where the fuck am I going? Whales rule. I should have gone to the hospital cafe. We're gonna do that. We'll go here, and then we're gonna go back, and then we're gonna go here, and then we're gonna go back. Incredible, we're stars. Yes, we're open. Sorry, we're closed.
Hi, Nancy. How's it going?
Did Hilda Swenson give you something?
She made a necklace for me. Prettiest thing I own. I'd show it to you, but it's at my house. How did you know she gave me something?
Let's just say that there may be a method to Hilda's madness after all.
Maybe?
Do you think you could get it for me?
Problem is, my home's across town, and I'm real low on clams, which means I've got to go clamming before I can even think about doing anything else.
Why don't I go clamming for you?
Okay, if you get the clams, I'll go get the necklace. You can put them in here. 15 ought to do it. That's the limit anyway. But you'll also need a permit. Andy Jason can issue you one.
It's been fun talking to you.
Back at ya.
You again?
I understand that Hilda Swenson gave you something?
So what if she did?
Do you think I could see it?
Tell you what, this chess problem I've been working on is giving me fits. Here, solve it for me, and I'll let you see what Hilda gave me. Feel free to look at the chess book in my duffel bag if you need help. Let me know when you're through.
This man wants me to look through his duffel bag far too often. Why does he want me to look through his duffel? Wait, what?
Good.
Q2 D6.
Correct. Queen moves to D6. So black would move here.
A bit, yeah.
Perfect. Yes. There. Checkmate.
There, checkmate. I'll check you.
Done with that
mate.
chess problem yet?
Check it out.
Right as rain. And to keep up
How
my
does he
end of the
know if it's
bargain,
right?
here's what Hilda gave me. Handle's made of scrimshaw. She carved it herself. Never would tell me why she wrote one bum on it like that. Of course, this was after her husband died. Guess her mind was starting to go.
Thanks for letting me see it.
Or y'all
See you
are
around.
too judgmental.
Watch out for Caddy.
Where is too judgmental? Okay, right, goddamn.
Hi there. Welcome. What can I do you for?
My name's Nancy Drew. I'm visiting Katie Firestone.
Nice to meet you, Nancy. Any friend of Katie's is a friend of mine.
Even though she keeps refusing to sell out to you?
I must admit, that is a little frustrating.
You've got quite a setup here.
It's my mission to see that everyone who comes to Snake Horse Harbor leaves with a greater appreciation for marine mammals. And if I make a buck in the process, that's cool too.
Why do you want to buy Katie out? She can't be taking that many customers away from you.
I don't like her taking any customers away from me. And frankly, with this whale doing its orphan thing out there, I'm losing a lot of customers to her.
Yo.
Why is that?
Katie convinced the fisheries service that she should be allowed to monitor the orca's condition, which means she can get right up next to the whale while my boat has to stay away.
I mean, that makes perfect sense. Oh my lordy.
Katie takes passengers with her when she checks on the whale?
Paying passengers, as many as she can safely fit.
Bullshit.
Someone ransacked Katie's boat while she was in town this morning. Made a real mess.
Wonder if it's related to those burglaries.
This actually looked more like vandalism.
Maybe Katie came back before the thief could get around to stealing anything.
What kind of stuff was stolen in those other burglaries?
Food, tools, clothing, electronics. There was no sign of forced entry, no trace of who did it. Sheriff's still scratching his head.
Whoever ransacked Katie's boat tore a bunch of parts out of her engine. It's like they wanted to make sure she couldn't go anywhere for a while.
That's too bad.
In a way, it's kind of good. I mean, for you at least.
Very true. As long as her boat's out of commission, I'll get all her customers.
Rude.
I need a clamming permit. Jenna said I could get one from you?
Ordinarily you could, but permits mean paperwork, and I'm kinda busy right now. Of course, if someone wanted to volunteer to help me...
You just got yourself a volunteer.
Inside that box marked Caddy is a miniature of what our resident sea monster might look like in skeletal form. Assemble it for me, and I'll not only give you a permit, but I'll throw in a free clam tube. And remember, whales rule!
Wow, that's a beauty. Interesting. Interesting.
Support the business.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Nah.
Yeah.
Nah. Good. Bingo.
And bingo was no.
Nah.
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 Shut the fuck up.
Nah.
Nah.
Bingo.
Bingo.
Nah.
Nah. What?
Nah. Nah. Oh yeah.
She sounds like Lena.
Bingo.
Bingo.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Good.
Good.
Bingo.
Bingo.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Nah. Nah. Good.
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 Wow, am I a creative genius or what?
Am I a creative genius? Oh, Jesus. Give me my clamming tube, damn it.
Hi, Nancy.
I finished putting that display together.
So you did. Caddy never looked better. Here's your permit, and here's your clam tube. Look for little holes in the sand. Sometimes water will squirt out of them. Anyway, center the tube over the hole, push it down into the sand, and pull. If you're quick enough, the clam will be in the sand that comes out of the tube. If not, try again.
I understand that Hilda Swenson gave you a present?
She gave me the design I use to create the keychains I give away to everyone who goes on a Whale World Whale Watch. She was quite the graphic artist.
May I see the design?
Sure, if you go on a whale watch.
That boat in a bottle you have is fascinating.
It was made by one of the first non-Native Americans to settle here, a guy named Benjamin Hawkins. I bought it from this lady who kinda went bonkers after her husband died.
You mean Hilda Swenson?
That's the one. Gave away everything she owned, moved to this tiny island across the channel, and went certifiably nuts. Which is too bad. She was a nice lady.
Thanks for your time.
Drop by again.
No. Whew.
Looks like I need a key card to play.
Alright, Andy.
Hi, Nancy.
I'd like to play the games in your center,
Kill
but
the
it looks like I
twinkle.
need some kind of key card.
Here you go. This will activate all the games. It will also keep track of what games you've won. And it'll let you play all the games as many times as you want.
Thanks for your time.
Drop by again.
I'm good. Oh, great, I guess it's, no worries. Meant to fishy. Standing for which people? I hate that. Shit. Ooh. Minty whales and dorsal fin should be okay. No. Here we go. I don't know what it is.
Throughout the center, you've been able to hear the sounds different cetaceans make. To see just how good your memory is, press a button. Listen to the sound that plays.
Whenever I play this one, it makes me want to listen to the sounds. Oh, good. Nah. Where? Oh, here it is. Hey, 21. Very easily. You're not quiet. I want a t-shirt. Damn it.
I won the whale watching tour. All right!
I I wanted the t-shirt.
Hi, Nancy.
I won a free whale watching tour.
Well, congratulations. I'll give you an exclusive tour. Just be you and me.
I'm ready when you are. Thank you for the great tour and for letting me use your camera.
Goodbye.
My pleasure.
Since I took your whale watching tour, I get a free keychain, right?
Actually, I only give them to paying customers.
Now, why did the term false advertising suddenly pop into my head?
Okay.
Thanks for your time.
My pleasure.
Tren. Wonder what that means.
I think that's what my coworker worries about some days. No, I just feel that she's out like that mainly because I don't care for Stranger Things and you've decided to bring it up. Damn it. Damn it. Okay, I'm trying to remember. Shit, I did it wrong. Three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14.
All right.
15.
15 clams. I'm all set.
Yeah, I know, because it's freaking everywhere.
What do you think you're doing? Those signs over there say no trespassing, which means keep out, which means you, girly.
Girly?
Leave.
But I just...
Now.
Go.
Go.
That's rude. I just wanted to see the lighthouse.
Hi, Nancy. Oh, good, you got the clams. Let me take those from you. I'll take that clam tube off your hands, too. You'll never guess what happened. While I was home getting that necklace for you, somebody broke in here. The sheriff just left.
Really? Was anything stolen?
What's weird is I'm not only missing food, like bread and eggs and stuff like that, but it looks like they also stole a bunch of tools and some boat parts.
How'd they get in?
Both doors were locked when I got here, and none of the windows were broken. It's like a ghost did it.
It's like a ghost.
Would it be okay if I looked around?
If you want to play detective, please, be my guest. If you have any questions, just holler. Hi, Nancy. How's it going?
Do Do you have that necklace you said you'd go get?
Well, sort of. My niece got hold of it last time she was out here and locked it up in some kind of toy box. It's on the table over there if you want to try to open it, because unfortunately, I can't.
Jenna, that makes you a scrub.
It's been fun talking to you.
Yeah, hasn't it though?
No.
Save King. Looks like you do a lot of shopping at Save King.
I do all my shopping at Save King.
Why does that matter?
That's strange. What is this card thing?
Good question. Aunt Ira said it and the others like it have been on the walls in here since the place was built.
Shit.
I made a royal flush. I made a royal flush. A book on sea monsters. Very cool.
Thick.
I made a royal flush. What was that? So the dead fish I saw on the beach were Atlantic herring?
glass box like this.
It's beautiful. Elif, what kind of word is that?
Hello.
I bet that's how those burglars got in here. I can't see a thing. I'm gonna need a flashlight.
Your hair, stick your hand out and bunch of bitties. Stick your hand out and bunch of bitties. Oops, wrong one.
Hey, what's going on?
Have you fixed the engine?
I'm getting there. I remembered that a friend of mine had stashed some boat parts in my storage locker.
I saw a boat in a bottle at Andy Jason's place. He said it was made by a guy named Benjamin Hawkins.
As a matter of fact, I've done some research on Hawkins. He settled here in the mid-1800s, lived in a cabin where the lighthouse is now.
What else have you found out?
He apparently had a major feud going with some sea captain. Hawkins would see the guy's sail on the horizon, grab his family and all his valuables, and go into hiding for days.
Where would they hide?
Nobody knew. Rumor had it that the sea captain was an ex-pirate, which might explain why Hawkins hid. But where he hid is still a mystery.
Would you by any chance have a flashlight?
I have a headlamp. I have one somewhere. I'm sorry, Nancy. I'm so hungry I can hardly see straight, let alone think straight.
Would you like a sandwich?
That would be awesome.
Here's a sandwich for you.
Great.
Here you go.
I'm starving. That was fabulous. Thank you. Okay, you wanted my headlamp. Where's my headlamp? Oh my gosh. It was right here in the engine compartment the whole time.
See you in a bit.
Have fun.
Whoosh.
Gear is the last thing I need right now. A cairn. Wonder who made it. Another cairn. I've got enough 10-penny nails, thank you very much. Another cairn. Another cairn. Glad I'm wearing comfortable shoes, because it looks like I'm going to be doing a lot of walking.
Dun, 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 dun. Lots and lots and lots of walking.
Phew, I feel like I've walked for miles. Another cairn.
Ew, that's not good.
That sound. Where have I heard that sound before? There's obviously more to this, like the other half of the picture.
Alright, Pa. It's time to move house.
Hi, Nancy. How's it going?
Did you know that there's a trap door in the floor
Fair
of your
enough.
banquet room?
A trap door? No. Where does it go?
Oh.
It drops down into a tunnel, and when I explored it, I found trap doors going up into 2 other shops.
A tunnel? I don't know anything about it.
It's probably how those burglars got in and out.
Look, tunnels are dangerous. I don't want you going down there anymore.
You don't mean that.
I mean it. Just forget about this whole thing.
I don't think that's what they were intending to happen.
A crime was committed, and I just discovered something that might help solve it. I can't just drop it.
Okay, look. I guess if you're real careful, you can keep poking around down there. But I don't want you telling anybody else about that tunnel without coming to me first. I got my reasons. I've also got work to do.
Can I have food? But just like the first time, I never got to have any food.
You again?
I'm sorry for trespassing like that.
So what do you want?
I'm pretty sure I saw a couple of dead Atlantic herring on the beach earlier today. Is that possible?
Nope. You may have seen Pacific herring, but not Atlantic herring. No way.
But they matched the picture I saw on that postcard over there perfectly.
Because Atlantic herring are found only in the Atlantic. Trust me, I spent 5 years fishing for them. We'd catch them by the hundreds, freeze them, and sell them to aquariums and such.
Maybe that's why the fish I saw were together like that. They've been frozen that way.
Look, I don't know how it is where you're from, but up here, seeing 2 dead fish on a beach isn't exactly front-page news. Let it go.
See you around.
Watch out for Caddy.
Listen, it may not be front page newsworthy, but I'm in the wrong place. Shit's going on. You need to care, Hope. Hope, scuttle.
This is the Drew residence.
God damn it.
Please leave a message at the beep.
Hi, Nancy. It's Hannah. I seem to have gotten beamed by a chunk of lighthouse. Could you please pick me up from the flight tonight? It's airport 323. Oh, and bring a pack of ice couples. I've got a grapefruit on my head the size of a goose egg. Am I making sense? Oh, well, soon you see.
Soon you see.
Whoa, that was close.
I feel like there could be so much more to look at in here.
Looks like someone's been up here recently. Someone messy. Looks like the bulb's missing. Perfect. That's today. I wonder why it's circled.
Whoops.
I'm in the sea caves.
We're in the sea caves.
Ah, there we go. 5, 2, 3, 5, 5, 5, 4, 3, 9, 9.
Pew 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 pew.
Good golly, Miss Molly.
Hello?
Hello, Nancy. Hilda here.
Hilda? Hilda Swenson?
Easy, girl. Not like you're talking to the Queen of England or anything. Although I did meet her once. Stuffy lot, those Windsors.
It's just that I kind of feel like I know you.
More important, I know you. Or rather, I know I can trust you. Just in time, too. I have the feeling things around there are about to get out of hand.
What do you mean? What kind of things?
Patience. As in all good films, all will eventually be revealed. In the meantime, I've sent you an email. Read it, follow the instructions, and we'll do lunch.
That'd be great.
No. It's just an expression, dear. No one in Hollywood ever really has lunch when they say they're going to do lunch.
Oh.
I'll be in touch. And rest assured, I'll be watching. Which reminds me, someone's been up in the lighthouse. I couldn't see who. I hope they aren't doing any damage.
They did leave kind of a mess.
We really must put a stop to this, Nancy. Ciao.
Ma'am. I wonder. No! No! That's cool. I recently got some art in the mail. I love it. They are. Oh, you can see that. I never See. Oh well. Fuck it. I got some art from Etsy. And I haven't hung them up yet, but I love them. I will send you the link to it. Hold on. Oh, it's so cute! I love it! I'm almost there, Hilda. I swam too far. Sounds good.
I don't know when it opens yet. Hello?
Hello, Nancy. I commend your ability to take direction and to follow through. You're definitely a cut above, and for that, you've just been rewarded.
Not big on Star Wars, so my absolute favorite is... I think that's Mulan. Is that Mulan? If that's Mulan, that's my absolute favorite. Those are all really cute. They're adorable. Ah, we need more cons to happen here in town. That'd be great.
You're watching me? Right now?
I told you I would be. I always keep my word, Nancy. I think it's the least human beings can do for each other. Now, here's your next mission. Listen carefully. I hope you like poems. Below ground is a rock with a strange anvil look. When you're near it, behold what's above. Letters found at the beach will put a new spot in reach. Letters only a sailor could love. Oh, my apologies, dear. I'm many things, but I'm afraid I'm not much of a poet.
That is probably your best bet. When I finished watching Arcane, oh honey, I raided Etsy for prints of Jinx. Oh, I have to put some of them up still. Some I have on. Some are still in their packaging. I have a lot of prints that I bought like in 2020 that I need to put up still. I just don't know what to do with it. I think I may take down this fiance one that I have. I got you.
Not that I'm complaining, but wouldn't it be easier if you just gave me whatever it is you want me to have?
Or I could simply give it to you. You might just turn around and toss it away. But if I make you earn it, you'll feel like it's yours and use it properly. Now, where was I? The device you just found. It'll come in handy when you get where you're going after you've gone where my poem takes you. Goodbye, Nancy.
Oh no, please don't hang up. I've got so many questions.
Damn it, Hilda. I went the wrong way. Yes, I did. It's just me that Jenna doesn't like. offers of food from her. Wait, what? Now that takes me out. There was one that I bought super long ago. It was a Life is Strange print. Oh, so fun. Oh. Max, Chloe, and Rachel. I think? I'll have to look through my history. I'm pretty sure it was the three of them though. Give me the cairn. Oh, jeez.
There's an opening up there. It goes to another tunnel.
I hate this so much. Where is that letter? The box. Left, right, left, left. Left, right, left, left, right, left, left. Right. Left, left. I hate this so much. Okay, so it's left, right. Oh no, it doesn't count as it. Okay, so then right. Shit. Right. Okay, nope. Fuck. Okay. Go back to the. I will eventually find my way. Oh shit. Okay, that's gonna require me to find it
That looks
again.
like the device I found in the buoy.
Alright, now it's time to get lost, cause we're guessing. Should have taken that other chair. Nope. Let's take me back to the buoy. It's a really nice print, too. But when I went to go look at their shop to see what they've been doing, it says they're taking a break. So I'm like, oh, okay. Oh my god, that's weird. That's weird a little bit. Because I can't take an extra screenshot without my address being there. I don't think you need my address. Don't take that in a mean way. Nice. Nope, stop falling, mouse. I genuinely thought the one of, I can't remember his name right now, but I will refer to him as Bilbo, because I remember him as Bilbo. I thought that was Mr. Rogers for a second. Oh, I see some fortune cookies. Okay. Martin Freeman. Okay. I don't know, I kind of like Mr. Rogers better. Joking. Kind of.
There's a channel marker. Katie said not to go past them.
Well, Nancy, we need to get to 8. That's 6. What? Where is Mama down? Oh, stop!
I must need to do something else here.
Hilda, you do too much.
Hilda?
Uh-oh, I'm getting predictable. This really will be our last conversation.
Oh, I hope not. I'd really like to meet you.
I'm afraid that's not going to happen. So, here you are in the home stretch.
What if I told you that I'm not going to do anything else until you tell me why this is so important to you?
Okay, look. When I made my exit from Snake Horse Harbor, I left everything behind. You know, to kind of prove that I'd lost all my marbles. Problem is, I left behind something that I realize now I should have taken with me. My notebook on Benjamin Hawkins. Someone has obviously found it and is misusing it. See, my husband and I explored every inch of land in, around, and under Snake Horse Harbor. What we discovered, and we discovered everything, we wrote down in that notebook.
So this fishy thing that's going on, you feel like it's your fault.
Precisely. So, use what I just gave you and take a look at the boat and the bottle that Andy has. A really good look. When the time comes, you'll know what to do with what you see.
But something just doesn't make sense to me. Why do you want everyone to think you're crazy when you're obviously not?
Oh, Nancy. After my husband died, I just got bored. I love the San Juans, but the people of Snake Horse Harbor, I got tired of them. So I moved across the channel, and to make sure people left me alone.
You pretended to be nuts.
But then I got to thinking that it might be a good idea to make contact with someone trustworthy, just in case. Hence the messages in the bottles. Now, get going before it's too late. And what I just told you, keep it to yourself, okay?
Sure. So you won't be calling me anymore?
No. This, as they say in the business, is a wrap.
Well, I've enjoyed knowing you.
And I thank you, Nancy.
Goodbye, Hilda.
Bye, Hilda. I'm about to do it again, aren't I? I did it again. greasy as hell. Oh. Pardon me. Oh, well, what the fuck? What the fuck can I do? Meh.
Looks like whatever's in here is starting to defrost. Okay, sir.
What's up?
See you in a bit.
Enjoy.
Oh.
Hi, Nancy. How's it going?
Does Andy Jason ever come in here?
Everybody comes in here. Know how some people can't go a day without coffee? People around here can't go a day without a bowl of my clam chowder. In fact, if you ever want a free sample, just say the word.
So Andy Jason is one of your regulars?
Actually, he only comes in once or twice a week. Says he's too busy. Of course, the reason he's so busy is because he's too cheap to hire another person to help him run the place. Kinda surprised me when I heard he was trying to buy Katie Firestone out. Must have something up his sleeves, all I can figure.
What do you know about the Shanghaiing that used to go on around here?
It never went on, that's what I know. Shoving grown men into passageways and carting them off to ships never to be seen again? It's just a big, colorful, tall tale. Never happened.
Jenna, is there something you're not telling me about that tunnel I found?
My family has always denied that Shanghaiing ever took place in Snake Horse Harbor. Why? Because it did take place. And my great-great-grandfather, the man who built this place, he was a big part of it. I'd always been told that the tunnel he and his cohorts used to kidnap people had been filled in. And Aunt Iris said nothing to me about that trap door you found. If word gets out about that tunnel, the truth about my great-great-grandfather will come out eventually too. I just wanted to spare my parents' feelings.
Think I could try a bowl of your clam chowder?
Coming right up. Next one will be on the house too.
That was delicious.
Here, let me get rid of that for you.
It's been fun talking to you.
Ain't that the truth?
No.
Hi, Nancy. How's it going?
It's been fun talking to you.
Back at ya.
I can't ask for a muffin.
You again?
See you around.
Watch out for Caddy.
Watch out for Caddy. Nope, guess we're going for a drive. Why don't we take him for a drive? Where the fuck are you? I don't know what I can do.
have some rocks.
Fine, then I guess I'll just go skipping. Never mind, I can't. I don't know what to do. I've kind of died a few times. Is he back yet? Oh my goodness, what can I do? I know I want to go do some stuff soon. Go on and get out of the house. I think that's pretty good. See, where I work, that's normal. I guess we're sorting all conversations.
Hello?
Hey, Bess, it's me.
Hey, how's it going? Grab the phone. It's Nancy. While George picks up, I'm gonna turn down the heat under my roo.
Under your what?
Hey, Nance. So, how's your vacation going?
Great. I got here just in time to solve a mystery.
No mysteries,
mysteries.
Nancy. You're supposed to be relaxing.
Oh, give it up, George. She can't help it. So what's the deal with this one?
Somebody came aboard Katie's boat while she was out and tore the place up.
Woohoo!
Don't worry, we're both fine. The engine of the boat was damaged, but Katie's working on it.
Why would somebody do something like that?
Uh-oh. I bet it's got something to do with that orphan killer whale.
You know about that?
Katie told us about the whale when we called to tell her you were on your way.
Someone vandalized Katie's boat because of a whale?
Because of Katie's opinion as to what to do with the whale, which she expressed very loudly in front of a lot of people last night.
Katie does have a mouth on her, especially when the subject is marine life.
Did they find any fingerprints?
Katie wouldn't let me call the sheriff.
Why not?
She said she was afraid her insurance company would raise her rates.
Well, she doesn't have much money, I can tell you that. Uh-oh. Bess, is that supposed to be smoking like that?
Oh no! Darn it!
Darn what?
My roo!
It's ruined.
Oh no! She wrecked her room!
It's not funny, George.
Yes, it is, Bess.
What's a roux?
A carefully heated mixture of flour and butter. I was going to use it to thicken my gumbo.
Did you say gumbo?
Rock shrimp gumbo. It was Chef Sherwood's main dish last night.
She's hooked on this cooking show called Feasting for Fitness.
Let me guess. It's hosted by a guy, and he's very cute.
That happens to be true, but I watch it because I like his philosophy. Eat in moderation and eat only that which is made out of fresh ingredients and cooked with great skill, care, and judgment.
What else have you cooked?
Yesterday she cooked, or should I say ruined, crepes.
They weren't ruined. I mean, you could still eat parts of them. Anyway, I want to hear what you're doing, Nance.
Holt Scotto caught me poking around the lighthouse and freaked. He all but chased me away with a stick.
Why should he care if you poke around the lighthouse?
Good question. The obvious answer is that he's hiding something.
One should always be suspicious of a suspect.
Right.
I found a letter buried in a box on the beach. It was written by this supposedly crazy woman named Hilda.
What do you mean, supposedly crazy?
Well, I was told that she went a little wacky after her husband died and became a hermit. But her letter actually made sense.
What did it say?
She wants me to send her something from the top of the lighthouse in Morse code.
I hate to burst your bubble, but she sounds way wacky to me.
Well, eccentric maybe.
No, we're talking Liberty Bell here, Nance. The woman is cracked. Be careful.
How are you guys fixed for hints?
We're good. Just say the word.
I could sure use a hint when it comes to those dials on the ledge in the sea cave beneath the lighthouse.
Maybe you should do what Hilda said and use those tinted glasses she left for you to take a look at the boat in a bottle Andy has. Maybe what you see will tie in with those dials somehow. Give it a whirl, Nance. It might just open up all sorts of possibilities.
I better get going.
Bess, do you smell something burning? Shoot! Bye, Nance!
Okay. Yeah, it is 6. That'd be good to eat.
Hello?
Hi, Frank. It's Nancy.
Maybe.
Hey, Joe, lock her up and then get to a phone. It's Nancy.
He's locking someone up?
Goldie, she's not a someone. She's a something.
Hey, Nancy. How's life in the Pacific Northwest?
Well, someone ransacked Katie's boat just before I arrived.
Wow, that's great.
I knew you were gonna say that.
She's got a mystery to solve.
She's supposed to be on vacation?
Crime never takes a vacation, Frank.
Let me guess. That was Goldie.
Bingo.
She's this dog we found. We're waiting for her owner to come get her.
That's nice of you guys.
Well, unfortunately, there's a problem.
She eats a lot and she's not housebroken.
She's as big as an SUV.
Fully loaded.
She's in the garage. I'm upstairs. That's how big her bark is, so you can imagine how big she is.
What kind of dog is she?
Great Dane.
Yikes! How does somebody go about losing a Great Dane?
Good question.
Enough
We have
about
so
us.
much more to
Let's hear
talk
about
about
this
with
case of yours,
them.
Nancy.
Andy Jason has a boat in a bottle that Katie says was made by a settler in the mid-1800s who would periodically and mysteriously disappear.
Mysteriously?
Whenever this ex-pirate would show up, Benjamin Hawkins, that was the settler's name, he'd vanish for days at a time. Nobody knows where he and his family hid.
I know how he did it.
How he did what?
I know how he got the boat in the bottle.
How?
Can't tell you. Been sworn to secrecy. But I can tell you this. It does not involve any kind of shrinking machine.
To get around on the water in Katie's kayak, I've been using a GPS.
A global positioning system? Cool!
If you have the coordinates for a specific place, you just enter them and it shows up on the display screen, right?
That's right. In fact, I did just that and found a box someone buried on this secluded beach.
You found a geocache. I hear that using GPS units to track down stuff that other people have hidden is a hobby for some people.
That sounds cool.
Sure does. In fact, a GPS would make a great gift, don't you think, Nancy? For, like, say a big brother to give his little brother for, like, say his upcoming birthday?
That probably depends on the big brother.
And on what the little brother has done for him lately.
Always a catch.
Such high tech.
It turns out that the tunnel is connected to the lighthouse. And when the door between them opens, so does this other door that leads from the lighthouse into the sea caves.
Of course. That's how the Shanghaiers would get their victims out to the boats in the harbor.
And how the burglars have been escaping with their loot.
One second. Oh, man. Okay. Sorry, my eyes were just freaking burning.
I kind of feel like I've gotten way off track, though. I mean, what does any of this have to do with Katie?
Keep going, Nancy. You're getting close to something.
Yeah, you've got doors flying open all over the place. Just keep it up.
Talk to you later.
Call us anytime.
Yeah, it's a pretty sure bet we'll be here.
See, her dad's here, but it's gonna be the answering machine.
This is the Drew residence. Please leave a message at the beep.
Hi, it's Nancy. Just called to say hi. So, hi, and bye.
Okay. Let's try now. something AM to 6 PM, something AM to blank PM, something AM to 4? Does it say what time it is? I don't know what to do.
You again?
See you around.
Vote for Holt. Spread the word.
Hi, Nancy. How's it going?
You know, your clam chowder really is awesome.
Say no more. Next one will be on the house, too.
That was delicious.
Here, let me get rid of that for you.
It's been fun talking to you.
Yeah, hasn't it, though?
No. Okay. I could go to that other island and go on the rocks. I doubt that there's anything for me to do there, but it's worth a shot.
This is the Drew residence. Please leave a message at the beep.
Hi, Hannah. It's Nancy. To make a long story short, I slipped on some rocks and have to come home. Could you please pick me up from the airport tonight? It's flight 323. Oh, and bring a couple of ice packs and some clean bandages. And you should probably rent a wheelchair, too. See you soon.
Okay. Middle one. And let's see. Was there meant to be something here?
This is the Drew residence.
Jesus,
Please
fuck.
leave a message at the beep.
Hi, Hannah. It's Nancy. To make a long story short, I slipped on some rocks and have to come home. Could you please pick me up from the airport tonight? It's flight 323. Oh, and bring a couple of ice packs and some clean bandages. And you should probably rent a wheelchair, too. See you soon.
This is the Drew residence. Please leave a message at the beep.
Hi, Hannah. It's Nancy. To make a long story short, I slipped on some rocks and have to come
This is
home.
the most I've
Could you please
died.
pick me up from the airport tonight? It's flight 323. Oh, and bring a couple of ice packs and some clean bandages. And you should probably rent a wheelchair, too. See you soon.
it back yet. Why? Can I go to the lighthouse and do the thing without knowing Hilda's stuff? Damn. I can. I can go back and check it, yeah. Shit. Nope. Still can't do that dialogue yet. My notes, I have to take a good look. So I've done everything. Except for that. But I wonder now if I was supposed to click that first. Maybe the game will humor me. I have a thing with fucking these games up. Oh, wasn't that. Oop. Oop, oop. Let's just try it. No? is this one, right? Oh, whoops, no, the other way. But I'm just gonna humor myself. Maybe I'm not supposed to know this yet. Oh, okay. Where does this lead me?
Looks like the only way out of here is the way I came in.
Well, fuck. Okay. Maybe now? You know what? If you ever want to know a special talent, it's fucking these games over. Which means you get fucked over too. Andy! What am I missing? Can I call someone? Sure, let's try you.
You have reached the desk of Dr. Irina Predoviciu. I'm away from my desk, but will be back in a couple of minutes. Thank you.
Maritime Library, this is Casey.
Hi, this is Nancy Drew. Any luck finding what
haven't done
shipwreck
this
that
yet.
piece of driftwood came from?
Sorry, can't talk now. I'm waiting for a real important call from Nancy Drew.
Casey, that's me. I'm Nancy Drew.
Oh, then I got some good news.
You know the name of the shipwreck?
The SS Whitechapel Dawn sank 5 years ago right there in the channel outside Snakehorse Harbor, about 1.5 miles due northwest of the lighthouse.
Really?
I hear that channel up there's been pretty busy, what with that orphaned whale messing things up for the fishermen and all. Anyway, everything fits except one thing.
I knew it was too good to be true.
The Whitechapel Dawn went down in deep water. Real deep water. Too deep for currents to be carrying debris up from it. Just not possible.
What about volcanic activity? Maybe it sank on top of an undersea vent or something.
I've been doing this type of
Maybe?
research for 20 years, young lady. When I say something's not possible, it's not possible.
Yet somehow a piece of wood from it washed ashore. Was there anything unusual about that ship?
It was just a regular old freighter bound for San Francisco from Vancouver, British Columbia. Nothing unusual about it if you don't count the rumors.
What rumors?
How about the smuggling?
Please, tell me everything.
Nothing to tell. After it sank, some crew members said there was something unusual about the cargo it had been carrying. That's all. No specifics, just rumors.
Well, how many people went down with it?
How many people went down with the ship?
0. Everybody managed to survive. Official cause was foul weather. But whenever a boat goes down in those parts, they always unofficially blame it on... Oh, what do they call that sea serpent up there?
Caddy?
No, thanks. Caddy! That's what they call it!
Caddy.
Anyway, this has been fun, young lady, but I need to get back to work. By the way, I just got done emailing
Maybe
you
it's the
something.
email.
What?
I said, I just got done emailing you something.
Great, thanks. Well, goodbye, Casey.
Goodbye, Caddy.
Caddy.
I certainly hope he doesn't operate heavy machinery.
That's so stupid.
There's some kind of symbols on those sails.
Oh, God, okay. Do I need to read the email? My city is tilting. God, this is as painful as the dog last night. No, shorter than
Where that goes to.
It could be Shaw. Really could be. What? Now we go back. You can probably see the defrosting fish and confront Katie about it. Like, yo, Katie, fuck.
Where's... What is that smell? Oh, man.
Confrontation time.
What's up?
What?
See you in a bit.
Enjoy.
What?
The hot kettle was originally called the Royal Flush Saloon. Interesting.
Probably would have been useful like a while ago, but we said no. I need here.
Guess I better stay away from there.
frick? No. I need to be at the top one. Yeah.
This is the Drew
That's
residence.
dramatic.
Please leave a message at the beep.
Hi, Hannah. It's Nancy. Listen, I got a little careless and ignored some warning buoys and smashed into some rocks while I was kayaking. I'm okay, but Katie's kayak is ruined, and I promised her I'd replace it. So could you do me a big favor and fix Dad his favorite dinner so he's in a good mood? Then have him call me on my cell? Thanks, Hannah. As usual, I owe you one.
Why do I not remember how to get there? Or is it... like I have to go up one more... up another one... That was it... I'm just an idiot...
Wow, this must be where Benjamin Hawkins used to hide out. Oh my gosh! Wow! Someone's trained her. She's not wild at all. Maybe she wants to play catch. That piece of driftwood I found must have come from a container just like this one. Firestone. Those must belong to Katie.
Oh no, we're making assumptions. One more toss.
What a smart whale.
Yeah.
Bye.
Hello.
Hello?
Hi, Nance. We're bored silly here, so we thought we'd give you a call. What's going on?
Great timing, you guys. You will not believe what I just discovered.
What? Tell us.
For one thing, that orca that's been causing all the trouble around here, it's not wild at all. It's been trained.
How do you know?
Because I played fetch with it. I'd toss something into the water, and it would use its head to kind of bonk it back to me.
Maybe it just picked that up on its own.
No, see, I found this hidden sea cave, and in it was this harness-type thing like the military uses on the orcas that it trains.
So what do you think it's been trained for?
I'm pretty sure it has something to do with that piece of driftwood I found.
Do you think somebody trained the orca to dive down to that shipwreck and retrieve whatever the Whitechapel Dawn was carrying?
Casey the librarian did say the ship could have been smuggling something, and people don't usually bother smuggling something unless it's valuable.
Who trained it? That's what I want to know.
Well, in that hidden sea cave, I came across something else.
What?
A pair of work gloves. They had Katie's name on them.
Oh my gosh. Katie's behind all this?
Not necessarily. Those gloves may have been stolen from her.
Have you asked her about them?
Not yet. I'm on my way to do that right now.
Well, get going and let us know what she says as soon as she says it.
I will.
the fish.
You again?
I need a favor. I need you to take me out on your boat.
Right now? What for?
I really need to get out to where a boat went down 5 years ago. It's just outside the channel.
Why?
There's a chance that Katie Firestone is out there, and I really need to talk to her. Just before she took off in her boat, she told me she'd been secretly feeding the orca.
I'm not taking my boat out now. It's almost dark. Just call the Coast Guard.
She didn't say anything.
They won't do anything. I don't have proof.
Look, I'm not going anywhere. And if you know what's good for you, neither are you. Just forget it.
I heard everything you told Holt. Believe me, there's nothing I'd like better than to help you get the goods on Ms. High and Mighty. But I got a cafe to run. Try Andy Jason. I'm telling you, Andy Jason's your only hope.
But I wanted clam chowder. What the hell?
Hi, Nancy.
I was hoping you could help me.
I was just about to close up shop, but what do you need?
Katie fixed her boat and took it out. She may have gone out to the site of this old shipwreck. In any case, I'd really like to catch up to her.
And you'd like me to give you a ride?
Just partway. I'd like to try to sneak up on her.
Sneak up on her?
Well, on whoever's out there. I'd be in my kayak. I've got all the equipment I need to be safe.
Kayak? Are you nuts? It'll be dark in 10 minutes. And what about the fog?
I need you to take me out 1.5 miles due northwest of the lighthouse. Please, this is really important. I can explain on the way.
Oh, man. You've got me so curious, there's no way I can say no. You just got yourself a boat ride. Be careful. I'll be waiting right here.
Just brought in the last of the stuff that was stored in the sea cave. Another hour, and we'll be out of here.
If the crew sees me, I'm done for.
What are you eating?
Beef jerky. Liberated it from that camping supply place. Want some?
Still can't believe you robbed those places. The boss was fit to be tied, especially after you hit that cafe.
Having that tunnel with all those trap doors and nobody suspecting a thing? It was like being a kid with a key to the candy store. I couldn't help myself.
I wonder what's in those. Those look like animal furs.
Hey, no snoozing. Boss says this Nancy Drew person is a real troublemaker.
Like she's gonna show up out here.
I'm just telling you what the boss told me. Keep your eyes open.
Where'd you put the notebook?
Boss has it.
Nice of Hilda nut job to leave it behind like that, huh?
Couldn't have pulled this off without it, that's for sure.
No.
That must be the orca I saw before.
Yes, ma'am.
Katie? Oh my gosh.
Nancy, I was afraid no one would ever find me.
What happened? How did you get here?
I fixed my boat and went right out to check on the whale, only the fog was rolling in and it was getting dark. Then I finally saw her, only she was being fed by some men in an outboard. They were putting some sort of harness on her. When they saw me, they rammed my boat, then grabbed me, tied me up, and brought me here. I don't know what's going on.
I think I do. They're using the whale to bring up smuggled cargo from a shipwreck.
Shh! Listen. Someone's coming!
Hide! Hide!
Well, Katie, you'll be happy to know that your friend Nancy will be joining us any minute. Hey, how'd you get that gag off? Well, it appears she's already here. All right, where are you? Nancy!
If I could make it back to my kayak, I could go get help.
Somebody stop her!
Oh no! I'm trapped!
Well, what do we have here?
I knew it was you all along. And I told Holt and Jenna, if anything happens to me, they'll know you did it.
Nice try. But I can smell a bluff a mile away. You're about to become the victim of an unfortunate kayaking accident. Or maybe I'll tell my customers that the snake horse got you. Yeah, that's what I'll do. What did you do that for? Say goodnight, Nancy. Nuts.
Way to go, buddy!
Nancy, are you on board? This is Holt Scotto. I'm here with the Coast Guard. Nancy.
Dear Ned, I've got to hand it to Andy Jason. The plan he cooked up to recover smuggled animal furs was a darn good one. First, he got himself an orca that the Russians had trained for covert military operations. Then he made it look like the whale was an orphan, so he could hide her in plain sight while she did his dirty work at night. Then he and his henchmen disabled Katie's boat to keep her out of their way. They needed work gloves, so they stole hers. In fact, Andy's henchmen couldn't resist using the tunnel they'd found out about in Hilda's notebook to steal practically everything they could get their hands on. But now Andy and his buddies are in jail. Jenna is serving more clam chowder than ever. Katie is planning to vote for Holt after all. The orca is getting along great with a local pod and is rapidly losing interest in humans. And I'm back on the ferry headed home. See you soon, Nancy. P.S. Just before I left, I saw something appear, then quickly disappear in the channel by Katie's boat. She said it was just a log, but I'm pretty sure it was you-know-who saying goodbye.
Orienting expert.
Hey, fellow detective, ever been to a ranch? I haven't, but I've been invited to one. It's in Arizona, and it's called Shadow Ranch, and I can't wait to go. You're invited too, but I should probably warn you, it could be a little dangerous.
Thank you. No Shaw hype. The frick? You don't hype that shit here. But in the fuck, Knuckles? Testing. 1, 2, 3.
Lonnie Manila, Alyssa Murray, Jenna Kane, Wayne Raleigh, Rob Jones, Shelley McIntyre, Amy Augustine,
Jonah Von Spreeken, Richard Stein, Julie Raleigh, Shannon Kidd. I'll stop. Special thanks to Shyman and Schuster, Leslie Evers, Pitch Johnson, Please, I said I'd stop. Okay, I'm stopping.